Hello, this is Dr. Jon Mackoff. I want to talk about. I posted a post on holistic eye health uh, the other day, a little bit ago, and I got a few questions on it. So I thought I'd talk a little bit more on that. So you have to see the eyes aren't only a window to the soul, but they seem to also be a window into the detoxification system of the body. So the eyes are affected by your liver and how it's working and the emotions with that. Uh, they're affected by the kidneys uh, through, if you go through the Chinese medicine and correspondence charts of the meridian systems, uh, you can see the kidneys and bladder relate to the eyes. And again, part of the detoxification system, and their emotions as well. So when we're talking about eye health, we often have to at least look into the emotional aspect to it as well. And well, the eyes have some of their own emotions. Like, what are you not wanting to see? What do you have difficulty seeing? What's too sensitive to see, especially like with astigmatism stuff. So dealing with some of those can definitely improve eye health, eyesight. Um, Sometimes it might even be an emotional thing of what do I have a hard time tracking, as in patterns, like our own life patterns. What do we not want to see in our own life patterns? So that makes it harder for us to learn lessons. So all those are really important because I personally, glasses. I personally had a time where I started working on some of the stuff, and the first time I was doing it, I went to my checkup eye appointment, and first time in forever, my vision actually improved. My astigmatism improved, and the eye doctor said, well, that happens, every once in a while that happens. I'm like, okay. Next year I kept working on it. It improved again. The astigmatism improved again. He goes, that's interesting. Third year it happened. He's like, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. So, and then it plateaued for a while. But then I started to think of different ways to approach it. And so, so that in itself has to affect eye health. Staring at like blue screens, technology screens, especially up close or in the dark, that can also affect eye health. And not only eye health, but brain health, because the flicker of the screen, the blue screen, can give you a type of concussion. And you're going to see more and more of that probably in younger kids, but also in adults who are on their computer a lot, up close to their phone a lot, very bright screen, no filters, because there are some like amber light, red light filters to take away the blue light aspect and much more easy on the eyes and the brain. But it'll start to give some concussion stuff, so people feel very tired and fatigued after working on the computer or while they're working on the computer. And some of that is that brain fog of either inflammation from the brain or just trauma to the brain that then affects the cranial nerves that go to the eyes. And so sometimes you have to make sure you have the filters, take your breaks. Sometimes you need to wear like orange lenses, yellow lenses sometimes the orange lenses give a better filter, and give yourself a break. But also you might need to have that concussion treated. I deal with certain concussion techniques I learned, plus through quantum neurology, and take people through a series of things, and that helps a lot. but that'll affect your eyes' ability to focus. That will also affect your brain's ability to focus, and they're interconnected. There's certain supplements that can help, but it's also testing whether it's the supplements for the eyes themselves, or sometimes it's the support of the organs, like kidney, bladder. It might be Circutonic from Revita, maybe Uva Ursi from Supreme. I would lean more towards Circutonic. If it's liver, maybe gallbladder, there's Cleanse from Revita. There's also a bunch of liver and liver protective supplements like Shazandra and others from Supreme Nutrition. There's also from Innovito products, there's Liver G for liver, kidney clear, Acu Clear as well. And they have specific form codes for the healing of those organs, that I mentioned. So there's a lot to eye health, but it's so interrelated to your detoxification centers and systems, which is very important to know. I think majority of vision can be improved, whether we work through the cranial nerves themselves, and I do using functional and muscle testing and quantum neurology, because it's not a hard given fact that your eyes are just going to deteriorate. It's not just things will just get worse, because yes, they will if the diet's bad, if you just are on your screen all day, if you aren't dealing with any of your emotional issues, if you constantly strain your eyes, get very poor sleep, because the lymphatics in your brain also need to detox, and that happens at night when you sleep. So when you're not doing these proper self-care routines, that's going to affect your eye health, and yes, it will deteriorate a little bit from that, but it can reverse with the proper guidance and the proper health care and the proper things. You can make things better, and anything in your body can be done that way, in my experience. So hope this was helpful for some. If you have any questions, message me or leave them in the comments. And I hope everyone is having a very blessed day.